Happy Saturday. So we're gonna continue our stream today. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. So we're trying to get Ezio's ultimate revenge for his family, and now we're gonna go murderate the what is it? We're killing the Ponzis, I think, is what we're doing. Oh, get out of my way. So in real life, there were people called the Ponzis, and they did really try to overthrow a family that is famous.
And find a way to open the gates.
And that hasn't quite happened yet in the game.
Use them to dispatch the archers.
Yeah, this is all part of it.
Ready when you are. Then let us begin. Al attacco!
And hold. Do I not have? Have knives. Activate the lever. I can't see him at all. I don't have knives. I don't have knives. Why not have knives?
Get down! Get down or down! Laju! Them! Yeah! There! Get him!
Man. Get it. I mean, I should have throwing knives. Maybe I don't have that yet, but it still asks me to equip them. That's weird.
This way, men!
I will see all. What are you doing here?
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
And how am I going to do that?
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you.
Oh,
Just to be
I
safe.
have to battle them.
Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows. But
A
something
signal
has-
again when you...
How else to explain all the patrols?
We're meant to be soldiers. Instead, he's turned us into nursemen. And why?
Shooting
We're
his
just gonna
mouth
go
off
in.
again, no doubt.
There! On him!
Oh, man. Apparently, I just gotta walk behind them and kill them. That's the plan, I guess. All right. And my prices, he says. Where's this guy at? Oh, yeah. Why wasn't my weapon here? I do hate the fighting systems in this game, if I haven't already said so. They're pretty bad. You kind of have to mash buttons sometimes. Lame.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go
Is that
to
right?
him.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Ah, Nico, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a plan. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead, root out that snake. See that justice is served.
He wants me to go on ahead.
Let go of me.
I have a knife.
Truly, I am blessed this day. Two new artists of rare talent.
Guy.
Assassino sighted within our walls! Your watchmen, take no chances! He must be stopped!
Hey.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the Rifiuti when we're finished.
It's the Borgia.
Is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the
The Father of Understanding.
guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
That's enough to keep him from waiting, eh? We're gonna actually come over here. See if I can't get him over here.
Go get out of here.
I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time.
I guess killing them actually was probably the better idea. Did I finally kill him? Okay, good.
What are you and your allies planning?
Nope.
Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a
It's like, I'm sorry, your princess is in another castle.
Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più.
He did.
Hai avuto la fine che meritavi.
Let's get out from the pace.
Enough, Ezio. Show some respect.
Respect. After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
I wonder if since we're having this calm conversation, if I have to kill these other dudes that were... Nope, they're all dead. Oh, they're all gone. Okay. Knife belt acquired. Now I can throw knives. What the... I just walk around. Do 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 do.
No offense, but I didn't think you had money.
Got more money.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
They all have the
And
same
why
face.
not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare. Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane!
What? It's true.
Pretty certain that means women
Walk with me.
or
Yes,
vagina or something.
The Pazzi answer to another. The Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Database. Recent. Nope. Documents. Letters.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
So this is a good tradition here of them bending the... Well, how about I put it this way? who is right and who is wrong in this game is greatly based on your point of view. Never is it more blurred than in Assassin's Creed 3 when you play as a Templar, or maybe Rogue. Except for Rogue is a good example of how bad communication can get. You don't communicate, and it breaks down. You do stupid things, and they don't. So, yeah. The truth. I don't have any of the truth. Oh, I can't handle it. Okay. Where?
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Alright, that part's done. Now it's time to talk to your sister. I think. No. Oh no, upstairs. I guess. Oh, I have to reach the vias. Okay. I have to go back upstairs. Lame. I've already been up here. It's really a mess. They did a good job of trying to make it look trashy. You get treasure maps in this game, which are useful because that's basically like a lot of cash. So I have to make sure I pick those up. I have to make sure I pick up paintings because those also increase things. Oh look, there's codexes hidden here. Okay, I didn't want you. Just happened to be some here in the yard area, I guess. Who knew? God damn it.
I have served dukes, princes, kings.
All right. Yeah, over here.
Only the most well-heeled grace this boutique.
What's his problem?
What is my problem? I gotta get the last one, which is out there. Next to some, I don't know, it's like a building. One horse. The gait on this horse is crazy. Just kind of leaps into the air with every single step. Looks like slow walk. Does it look better? Yeah, it looks better. Okay. Go check on Claudia. This is where we unlock the improvement part of the game and the passive income part of the game. So in this game, I don't think I reopen stores. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't reopen stores. Instead, Monteriggioni just has its passive income, and its passive income increases based on the buildings that I repair. So the more buildings I repair, the more money I make. But the ultimate goal in that respect is to just purchase gear for myself and also to upgrade the town. I mean, that's really the only thing the money's good for.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Alright, there we go. 1% complete. And they have this many shops. And here we go. You got a brothel. This is my it shows your collection status here. As you can see, I have 1 feather. Oh, there's only 30 paintings. Well, I thought there were more than that. Yeah, and that unlocks things. So, yeah. So what you do is you come here and then you can get the money out of this thing. Do I have any money to do anything with you?
Is there something
2,000
wrong?
florins.
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker.
Ooh.
Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and renovate the art merchant place. Yes. Good job. And I'm going to renovate the tailor. That's really all I can afford, honestly. Okay.
Buon viaggio!
Now I'm broke. But that's okay, because in reality, there's some chests here I can get in this little area.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
Oh yeah, it's down there. So this part's kind of cool, and they have had to make concessions to the game in order to kind of fit this narrative-ish. And I'll go over them. So here's the crypt. And you spend time down here in the next game, in the modern day. So
this is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it.
Yeah, there's no way we could possibly get past that iron gate.
Away until all its protectors were made whole.
We've never tried.
Rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have
Look at the
better
map. I'm sorry.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
All right, so each one of these characters here is supposed to be an assassin or a proto-assassin, meaning that, you know, yeah. So if we take a look here at the list here, some of these we haven't played. They don't exist yet. So this is the statue of Leonis, and you can examine it, and it shows you a little thing here. And this one says some guy named Leonis stabbed Caligula with a dagger. So this guy probably would have been an assassin. Okay, now this one is, it says, is Iltani, and she poisoned Alexander the Great. Now that's pre-assassin, because Alexander the Great predates the Ptolemies, and the Ptolemies are who is in control during Origins. All right, that's Eminette. Eminette is Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins. So they've already done this one. And this one's Wei Yu. So if you've played the beta for Assassin's Creed Jade, Wei Yu is mentioned in that game. This would be a proto-assassin because Emperor Chen is pre-assassin, and they are supposed to be the person who killed Emperor Chen. This is Darius. Darius is in Origins, proto-assassin, and so he was the one with the first blade. And it says that. He's his hidden blade to kill Xerxes. And this is somebody else. This is, I don't know who this is, but Genghis Khan. But Genghis Khan died of like being sick, so he shot his horse. Good job. Get a statue, I guess. Okay. And then that's Altair's armor, right? So that's Altair. From the first game. It's alright, don't walk so good now, do you? That gear doesn't look anything like what he had on. Look at those, look at that French cut on those boots. Yeah, that looks like something that made in the Mediterranean. Or not the Mediterranean, but the, in his time, right? Right? No? Okay. So I have to decode those pages and put them on the wall. I think they automatically go on the wall once you decode them. There are some chests in here that we can grab to kind of like get money back. I hate that. Oh, yeah. I guess I can't do it yet until I guess I can't double jump until I actually learn that. Put in here? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, nothing in there either, huh? Hey, there's a place. Oh, that's a feather. I think eventually you get a map to the feathers. Finally a chest. There we are. Anything in there? Out here. Nope. I know there's way up there though. Yeah. That's a wall jump one, where you have to ricochet between the walls. Let's see here. I have to say, one of the things that I like the best about this game, and it's kind of stupid, is his half cape. Thing's gorgeous. And later on, when you play in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, they give one to Evie, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah. As useless as a cape is, no capes. It's still pretty cool. But yeah, it'll say something here. It's like I should put something here. Yeah, there's something you put there. Oh, look, there's a feather icon here I see on the map. There's all kinds of secrets here in the village that you end up exposing, and we'll get to all those. Hey man, I see a feather. Where you at? Oh, the feather's not there. That's where I put the feathers. Okay. Well, I'm not ready to deposit any feathers yet, so. Lame. Okay. Good, man. Alright. So I am going to not do that. I am going to see the art guy. Treasure map. And so here's the treasure map for this place. They're worth getting because look at this. There we go. Our first painting. They're worth getting because you see the little diamonds now that are on the map. It shows you where the stuff is, and they're not always in those pretty obvious places. There's one in this church right here, which you can't get to until you renovate the church. But there are a lot of them, like right here. Yeah, where you just pick it up. Look at that, paid for itself already. All right. So now that that's done, I am going to go here and talk to the medicine guy and fill up my my apothecary supplies, because I need those. And then I'm gonna heal now. I'm good.
You should feel
okay.
better now, but take care in future.
I do feel better. Thanks, bud. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Continue on to where are we headed? We're headed here to Florence. I think it's where I was to begin with. Terrible horse. Let's go walk off. Yes. I didn't gallop here for nothing. No. Didn't have to walk all the way here.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
2 years.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with.
Since this is where I'm done, I gotta go talk to my wife about something. So, but we will go ahead and accept. And then I am going to go ahead and exit out. So I will be back later. Probably gonna do a little stuff here. You don't really need to see me practice assassination techniques. So, all right. Thanks for watching my stream.